JIKOOK Sun with Face Crescent Moon Coincidence. Jimin and Jungkook appear together again, front-facing baby chick rabbit face. There's something about the smallest moments that always captures the biggest attention, especially when it comes to Jimin and Jungkook. Every time they appear together, whether it's planned or completely unexpected, fans can't help but notice the subtle details, the quiet interactions, and the undeniable comfort they share. And once again, they've done it, appearing side by side in a way that has everyone asking the same question. Is it really just a coincidence? At first glance, it might seem like nothing unusual. After all, they are part of the same group, they've spent years together, and naturally, their paths will cross. But for those who have followed their journey closely, these moments always feel a little different. It's not just about being in the same place, it's about how they are in that space together. The way Jimin stands just a little closer than expected. The way Jungkook's attention seems to shift instantly whenever Jimin is nearby. These aren't loud or obvious gestures, but they don't need to be. In fact, it's the quietness of it all that makes it feel even more real. Fans quickly picked up on the details. A glance that lasted a second longer. A smile that seemed to appear out of nowhere. The kind of natural chemistry that doesn't look forced or staged, it just exists. And that's exactly why moments like this spark so much conversation. Because they don't look like something created for the camera. They look like something genuine. What makes this even more interesting is how consistent these moments have been over time. This isn't the first time Jimin and Jungkook have coincidentally ended up together. It's happened during rehearsals, behind-the-scenes clips, live broadcasts, and even in situations where they didn't have to be next to each other, but somehow they were. And that's where the curiosity grows stronger. Is it simply comfort? After all these years, it would make sense that they naturally gravitate toward each other. When you spend so much time with someone, you begin to understand them without needing words. You know their habits, their reactions, even their silence. Maybe standing close isn't something they think about anymore, it just happens. Or could it be something deeper? Not necessarily something dramatic, but something meaningful in a quiet, unspoken way. A bond that has grown stronger through shared experiences, challenges, and memories that only they fully understand. Another thing fans noticed is how relaxed they seem when they're together. There's no tension, no hesitation, just ease. Jimin's expressions soften, and Jungkook seems more open, more attentive. It's a dynamic that feels balanced, like they bring out a certain calm in each other. Even in group settings, where there are many members around, their presence together still stands out. Not because they're trying to be the center of attention, but because their interactions feel natural in a way that draws attention anyway. It's subtle, but it's there. And perhaps that's why the word coincidence feels a little too simple. Because when something happens once, maybe twice, you can call it coincidence. But when it keeps happening over and over again, in different situations and different times, it starts to feel like a pattern. And patterns usually mean something, whether intentional or not. Of course, it's important to remember that not everything needs a label or an explanation. Sometimes, a connection is just a connection. It doesn't have to be defined to be meaningful. What matters is what we can see. Two people who seem comfortable, familiar, and quietly connected. And maybe that's enough. Still, it doesn't stop fans from wondering. From replaying clips, from analyzing every small interaction, every glance, every shared moment. Because in those tiny details, there's a story being told, one that doesn't rely on words. And once again, Jimin and Jungkook have given everyone something to talk about. So coincidence? Or just another moment that feels a little too real to ignore? Whatever the answer is, one thing is certain. Whenever these two appear together, people will notice. And maybe, just maybe, that's not a coincidence at all.